Hi everyone, this is Lisa with Lisa's Coloring Corner. If you're new here, hi and welcome to the channel, and if you're back, thank you so much and welcome back. FGNormal contacted me, asked me if I wanted to show you some of their new releases. So of course I said yes. So I have a lot in this package. This thing is jam-packed. So I'm going to do two parts to this video. So I'm not even sure how many are in here, how many we're going to show in each one. 1, 2. We'll kind of split it in half. 3, 4. Sorry for the noise. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, 10, 11. So I think I'll show 6 in part 1 and then 5 in part 2. Now they all come in this clear wrapper, so those are always the ones that are so fun to try to get back in. So I'm just going to be doing that off camera. So let's look at this first one. It seems like more and more of them now we're getting in these clear wrappers rather than those white opaque ones. I like the white opaque ones better, even though I go through when I have to create thumbnails to put on the outside of the packages. They're just so much easier to get back in. So this is a 30 by 40. Look at our adorable kitten. Oh, I just thought this was so cute with those beautiful flowers. So cute. This is a full round. You get your standard toolkit with the pen, the wax, and this green tray. Oh, look at these colors. They are individually bagged, which is nice. In these little Ziploc baggies. So if you are one that you don't like to kit up into other containers, you can work right out of these bags. There are 21 colors in here, and as usual we have the number, the symbol, and the DMC code. Let's see if it is clear. Oh, very, very nice and clear. Not blurry whatsoever. Even in the darker symbols, well, these R's are a little bit darker, and the printing is in black. It would have been nice if that was white, but especially if you use a light pad, they wouldn't be too hard to see. This dark brown too, but I can tell they're C's. So they're still not too bad, but yeah, it would have been nice if those were white letters. But otherwise, they're very clear, easy to read. Let's look at the pretties. So we do have this number on here. If you're new to diamond painting and you like to store your canvases flat, separate from your drills, which some people do, you will always have a number on your diamond painting, and it will correspond with the drills. So you always know which set of drills goes to which package or which diamond painting. Oh, so many pretty colors in here. Now, as far as confetti and block drilling just means there's a lot of the same color. So there's a lot of block drilling through here, but the flowers, of course, has quite a bit of confetti. So you kind of have both in this diamond painting. And you really need, in the flowers, you do need that confetti. It just gives that detail, like for the collar too, and the nose, the eyes. That is where you have more of the confetti. The background is, I guess you could call it confetti through here, because like the V's here, for instance, You have a few. This is all V's and Z's. So even though it is kind of confetti, it's the same 2 letters. So you're still going to be able to keep the one color in your tray for quite a while. And then the Y's up here, that's all block drilling, because those are all Y's. Up here there's a few V's, but not too bad. Okay, because I know some of you like to know whether it's real confetti heavy or not. Some of you like confetti, some don't. So of course we have a big pack of white for all of this white kitty. Let's look at the drill quality. I've never had a problem with FGNormal's drill quality. And yeah, they look very good. I don't see any trash at all. No concave bottoms. For the most part, I see a little dimple once in a while, but most of them are very good. Okay, so we have some lighter brown. Few purples. Look at these purples. For all the flowers, we'll have purples and pinks. There's a real deep, like gray lavender. Oh, nice bright pink. Tan. Ooh, look at that pretty sage green. Light pink. Light blue. I bet you that's going to be in the background. Probably for the center of the flowers. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty. Some more browns. Imagine we have some browns and yellows in the collar. And some blue violets. And some more purples. So a lot of purples and pinks in here. My favorite color combination. Isn't that pretty? Oh, this will be a fun one to do. So nice snack size for, you know, when you just want a smaller one to do in between the larger diamond paintings, if you know, do large diamond paintings. Now, I do have to put it out there that FGNormal does have images that for us are licensed. China has total different laws than we do here. I just don't pick any of those to show you guys. All right, so that was number 1. Let's just pick out 6 of them here so I don't show more than I want to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to show one of these larger ones. I picked a big one out. And we'll save those for part 2. Okay. So, looks like we have some more pink and purple. Who would have thought? All right, there we go. A nice small one, not pre-kitted, but at least it's not in those little 200 packs. For some reason I just don't like those. Isn't that cute? We have our cute, I'll call it a kitty. We have a little crown on here, little jewel here. Look at this big fluffy tail. So I'll call it a kitty. I don't know if it's a fox, maybe. I'll call it a kitty. But so cute. It is only a 30 by 30 full round. We have a lot of block drilling in the background. The whole background is block drilling. Different colors, but then, of course, through here, lot of confetti. Block drilling here. But yeah, the kitty itself, or whatever it is, A lot of confetti. Eyes are block drilled with, of course, the white highlights in it. We have 20 colors in this. We have the legend upper left, lower right. Again, symbols look very, very clear, even in the darker areas, because the symbols are in white. Very legible. Let's look at the prettiness. Again, we should have quite a few purples in this. Okay. And I forgot to zoom you in last time to see the colors, so I hope you could see them well enough. So that pretty lilac and gray. Another purple. We have a couple of browns. A little bit of black. That's not bad. Oh, we have a bunch of hitchhikers in here. The black got bored, so it decided to hitchhike over there. Another lilac. Oh, look at this big pack of peach. That's pretty. I love that color. Huge pack of this purple. It's a real dark purple, so that must be the background. Another purple. Real pale peach. Dark, like kind of a brownish red. Look at these pinks. Oh, I love that color. Kind of a light brick red. Mauve. Big pack of this dark, dark purple. And that purple. So yeah, lots of purples. Oh, so pretty. Okay, how big is our package? I know how far I have to fold them up. Otherwise it won't fit back in. Our drill pack. I'm definitely not back in that outer case. That's the hardest part at the end of the video, is getting them all back in that. Takes quite a while to do that part. All right, so canvas number 2. Let's go on to canvas number 3. I'll save the big one for last. Quite a few blues in here, and I'm still zoomed in, sorry. Another 30 by 40. Oh yeah, I thought this one was so pretty too. We have blues and purples this time. Definitely on my purple kick again. Zoom out a little bit more so you can see the whole thing. Isn't that gorgeous? So we have the mountains down here, and we have this heart with the angel wings. Kind of looks like the sun is coming through. Oh, gorgeous. This is another full round, 22 colors. Legend, of course, upper left, lower right. Lot of block drilling in this thing. The whole thing is block drilling except for the outer border of the heart is confetti. Other than that, the rest of it, nope. No confetti. So if you are newer and you don't want the confetti at all, this would be a great one to do. If you don't like the block drilling and you prefer confetti, you wouldn't like this one. Because some people find that very boring. I like a combination of the two. Oh, gorgeous colors. Look at these peaches in here. All right, so let's look at the pretties again. Crinkle, crinkle. You're welcome to those of you who like it, and sorry for those of you who don't. Not much I can do about it, so. Okay, we have a little mini train, our caboose. We have some white and a pretty blue, aqua blue, pretty purple, and are there 6-1? No, them are not DMC codes. This number corresponds to the canvas number, so again, you'll be able to tell which drills go to which diamond painting. Some pretty blues, purple, little bit of pink. Here we go with a peach color. Dark, dark blue. That'll be going in the background. And another blue. Look at all them pretty shades of blue. Oh, and this pale pink. Light blue. Another blue. Lots of blues. And we have some purples. Another pretty pink. 2 more purples. So a lot of purples and blues. With those really pretty accents of the pinks and that peach. Gorgeous. All right, let's get this one away. Again, how big? That big. Get it in there somehow. Somehow we'll just jam it in here. And I may have to redo it after the camera is off and I try to get these all back in the outer packaging. Oh, it fits in there pretty good. I'm going to try to smush them in there as tight as I can. Okay, where did I put that outer? There it is. All right, let's go for number 3. Now, I purposely got this one, even though I already have it. If you've seen my last chat video, you'll recognize this one. I wanted to show it to you because those monthly mug diamond paintings, they call them fruit. No, they call them dessert cups. Dessert cups, I think. And I am currently doing April's, and that's what I bought, just to show you what it is like to start out. So, yeah, you would have seen me working down in here during the diamond painting and chat video from earlier this week. So this is for April, spring. This is a 40 by 40. All of these for the 12 months are all 40 by 40. Now, I did have a comment during that video, or for that video, that an individual would have loved to have done these, but the complete white background kind of threw them off. And that is very true. I think all of them have this white background. And yeah, even with multi-placing, like I said in my chat video, white, all your light colors are hard to multi-place. For some reason, it's just, you can spot it easier when they're off. But again, I'm kind of trying to let my perfection go in regard to that, because when you look at it from back far, you do not see that. So this diamond painting has a lot of combination of block drilling, a lot of block drilling, but then some confetti in here, not too bad. The lettering has quite a bit of confetti, and there is some in here, but it's not real bad. So this one has a big variety of both. I would say the majority of it is block drilling. So we do have 20 colors in here. And I think I stated in the chat video, I only have one problem, if you call it a problem. When you're first laying drills on here, the canvas feels the glue feels kind of slippery. So if you're, putting diamonds down over here and then you lean over it, the diamonds seem to slide a little bit. So what I do now is I take my roller or brayer, if you are a stamper, and I push them down onto the canvas. I go over the drills with that roller, and then I don't have near the amount of problems. So they just have to be stuck down. And I'm a hard presser, but they still kind of shifted for me. So yeah, just going over it with a roller really helped. So yeah, I think out of the 12 months, this is the prettiest one. I just love the colors in this mug. So let's go ahead and look at the pretties. As you can imagine, there's going to be a lot of white. This is a full round. I did, however, order some squares from this company. I will be eventually doing some more giveaways. Some mystery boxes, if you will, of diamond paintings. And all you will have to do is cover the cost of shipping. And I pick out 10 diamond paintings to send you guys. So look for that in the future. I don't know if it's going to be in April yet. Probably in May. But yeah, I have so many of diamond paintings from these budget companies that I've shown you guys that I want to pass some of those on to you. So look forward to that. So look at all these whites. Now, even though there's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I never use all this up. I usually have at least one pack left. So they give you plenty of extra spare drills. Zoom in. Like I said, so many pretty colors in this one. So we have some purple. Don't ever know what to call this color. It's kind of like a lighter brick red. Gray. Purple. And a big pack of this gray. Lilac. Pale gray. A little bit of light blue. Oh, there's that pretty peach. Some tan. Beautiful pinks. Some pale pink. Really light pink. Blue violet. Blue and a light green. Some brown. Another blue and another big pack of white. So we have 8 packs of white. But like I said, I do not use all these. So don't let that deter you. That pretty. Like I said, I'm having a lot of fun with these monthly mugs. What I call monthly mugs anyhow. Let's see. Where is my package for the drills? It disappeared. Too much on my desk now. Okay, this is the outer package. I know it's here somewhere. Okay, I'll find it. I'll find it after the video. I know it's here somewhere. So I'm just going to leave it like so. I'm sure it got mixed in with the others. All right, here we have another 30 by 40. This is that other kind of plastic that has a tendency to rip. because they're stuck on here so well. Don't like these plastics. This is that like stretchy kind of plastic where that stuff isn't. And this kind of pertains to Easter. Like I said, it is a 30 by 40. And look at our white bunny. And it looks very spring-ish. Is that a word? We have some beautiful flowers in the background. There are 23 colors in here. And again, it is a full round. 23. A lot of block drilling. And through here, the flowers, of course. A lot of confetti. So, kind of half and half. I would say more block drilling because of the bunny all being white. But yeah, again, we want the detail in the flowers. And that's what makes... When I pick these out, I try to pick an image that is closer up, because these are smaller, you know, either 30 by 30 or 30 by 40s. You don't want to pick something that has a ton of detail because you're not going to like how it turns out. So when you're, you know, looking at the 30 by 40s, try to pick something out that you know is going to look okay on a smaller canvas. So a bigger image. Right, let's look at the pretty. So again, we're probably going to have a lot of white. Now this is, I don't know if this is true white or the off-white. 3865. That is not the true white. So it's kind of an off-white, which is nice. I like the off-white. So we have the two whites, which is not bad. Is there more white in here? No. Okay. Then we have a tan. Real dark. I don't know what you'd call that. Not quite a gray lavender. It's darker than that. Of course, we have to have some purples in here. Look at that pretty bright yellow. That'll really pop against all these other colors. Beautiful lavender. Dark, like real dark brown with some gray in it. Ooh, that's pretty too. Background color. A peach. Dark blue. Ooh, look at these two. Blue violet. Big pack of gray. I'm assuming shading on the bunny. Oh, these two are pretty in the flower. Dark gray. Kind of like a warm gray, a tan, some more gray. Oh, that's gorgeous. And a dark brown, or dark blue. Oh, yes. Beautiful colors. So, yeah, I don't think this one would take too long to do. The flowers, you know, of course, are what would take the longest. And then we have one more, and it is a bigger one. I do not usually get too large of ones because I know a lot of you that go with these budget companies like the smaller, you know, typically like the 30 by 40s are your typical. That's not going to fit. Okay, we'll do that one later too. Are the typical, what we call the snack size, the smaller size. And so I have a tendency, the majority of the time, of going with those. However, I did get a larger one. Oh, wow. This is a big case, if you want to call it that. I believe this one is one of the squares that What in the world? It's like there were 2 of them on here. Okay. Alrighty then. And it's so cute. This is a 40 by 50. So yeah, quite a bit larger and a lot of colors. 45 colors in this thing. I'm going to zoom out a little bit more so you can see this entire picture. But it's so cute. Look at it. Look at the teddy bears. And they were painting and got so tired. They were working hard. So we have our little artist bears. Isn't that adorable? Oh, I just thought it was so cute. They must have been working hard all day. And now it's nighttime and yeah, time to go to sleep. So yeah, 45 colors in this thing. Now, we do have quite a bit of block drilling. There's a nice frame around this. So I think, you know, because this is like the window. So the window panes themselves aren't too bad. However, the rest of it, a lot of confetti. A lot of confetti, but again, that is what's going to give it its wonderful detail. This diamond painting is going to be gorgeous when it is done. Oh, I just fell in love with this. So we do have some books here. And like I said, the paint brushes in the cup, and then our adorable sleeping teddy bears. Curtains over here. Is that not adorable? So cute. So like I said, it is a full square. We have a different type of toolkit. Typically with a lot of square, not all, but a lot of square diamond paintings, you're going to get a set of tweezers. These are just your cheaper tweezers. You get a different kind of boat, and these are my favorite. They have the nice spout on them. I use both these small, usually the larger white boats or trays. And we do have some multi-placers in here. Pen with a squishy, and wow, 2 things of wax. And you'll never need both of them. You won't even go through one. All right. And it is pre-bagged for you. So again, if you don't like kitting up into other storage containers, you can work right out of the baggies. I do not like working out of baggies myself, but I know a lot of people do. They do not like kitting up, and I love kitting up. All right, so we have all these individual baggies. Look at all these colors. So we're going to take a look at the square drills because they're a little bit more picky than when you do rounds because they do fit so tight together. So, yeah. All right. And this number should be on here somewhere. Yes, it is. So again, if you store them separately, you'll know what goes to this kit. So let's zoom in. Well, first let's look at the symbols because it looks like this diamond painting came from a different manufacturer, and that's why the toolkit is different. Diamond painting companies from over in China are budget companies, typically get diamond paintings from some various manufacturers. And then they get them from them, and then they sell them to us. So this one definitely is from a different manufacturer, probably because it is square. All right, so we have this tan, and let's look at the drills. Like I said, I'm a little bit pickier on squares. That's why I like to look at them closely for you guys. Of course, you're not going to know exactly until you start working on it, but these look really good. They all have flat bottoms. I don't see a one with a dimple in the bottom or where it's concave. Not a one. Wow. Usually you'll see one here and there. They look very uniform in size, which is another important thing. That one looks a little bit smaller. But again, you're going to run across that even with your premium companies. So yeah, the drills look very nice. Canvas is super, super clear. Although I do have to say, where it is darker, I wish all the letters were in white. They're not. They're in black. But they are very legible. Like this is a G. These are R's. You know, and again, if you use a light pad, you'll have no problem. I can see this. You know, I can read them even without a light pad. So, you know, these are all G's. But again, would have been nice if they were in white like the A and H are. So let's look at a different color as far as what they look like. Yeah, they look awesome. Again, I do not see a single drill that has a concave back. They all look very, very flat. That's awesome. So yeah, the drills look very nice. We do have DMC codes on the baggies too. So we have the number, which will correspond with the number on the canvas. And this is even a more inclusive legend. We have the legend in the lower left upper right. We do have the number, the symbol, the DMC code, and the quantity. Now to me, you don't necessarily need the quantity. I guess it will give you an idea of, and this is a little blurry. So the symbol, I guess this is one thing I do have to say. Even though the canvas itself is very clear, this is a little blurry. Yeah, probably because this is printed on the glue, which is a much smoother surface than the surface of the canvas. I'm sure that has something to do with it. It is still legible. You know, you still can make it out. And I had it tipped down, and the light made it look blurrier. I tip it up like this. It is not blurry, so my bad. No, it's fine. It is fine. When I had it down like this, yeah, I couldn't see it. And for you guys, you can say, what is she talking about? It looks clear to me. Yeah, it is. It's fine. It's fine. So you can see like A here, number 19, has 936. Number 6, there's 1800. So you know you're going to have a lot of this symbol in there. Whereas this music symbol only has 166. So I guess if you want to, you know, look at that, the quantity will kind of give you an idea. But just looking at the packet itself, number 1 has close to 3,000. This is black, so not surprising. So 310 is always black. So number 1 and the DMC code is going to correspond with this. So number 1 and 310. All right, so let's go ahead and look at the color. So we do have our big bag of black. We have a dark green, pale tan, light blue, kind of a real pale ochre, and a regular ochre. So we're going to have a lot of those colors for the teddy bear. We have that orange. Oh, look at this beautiful pale buttery yellow. There's a lot of that. Oh, I love that color. Tons of white. Yeah, that's another one that's almost 4,000 drills. This thing is jam-packed. Let's make sure it's tightly closed. Yeah, that is jam-packed. I don't think you get any more than that big. So we kind of have this color. Tons of red. Some more colors for the teddy bears. We're going to have a lot of these browns. Of course, because they're the main image. So again, I tried to pick something with larger images in it. Larger items, larger subjects. Look at this pretty orange red. And because of the confetti, this thing is, yeah, it's going to turn out so cute. Look at that pretty teal. Kind of a green, gray green. So we have all these greens. Lot of greens. What is H? Because that's the entire background. Well, I mean, there's a lot of H's in the background. Oh, H's are the black. Okay. So yeah, we're going to have a very dark background because it is nighttime. But yeah, lot of these greens. Wow, ton of greens. Kind of like a sage green. Any more? Any more? Nope. That's it. But yeah, that's it. Oh, here's one. Real dark green. So yeah, all kinds of greens. And we have a number of blues. Huge bag of this. Oh, isn't that a gorgeous blue? That must be like the midnight sky. With some of this dark blue. Really pretty aqua blue. Another one. Well, here's kind of another green, mint green. And what is that? Oh, it's a real dark brown. Okay, so a lot of blues, really dark brown. So I'm sure that's shading in the teddies. Another brown. And we have some of these oranges and yellow oranges. I'm sure these are all going in the teddy bears too. We have another pretty buttery yellow. And some more colors in the teddies, I'm sure. Teddy bears. I keep saying teddies. And we have a couple of pretty pinks. And let's go down here. Oh my gosh. So adorable. I like the cutesy diamond paintings, can you tell? So yeah, the pinks must go down in here. Don't you like the vest he has on? That must be the daddy. Or the grandpa with the sweater vest on. Oh, those are pretty. So adorable. All right. Now, you have plenty of a big enough bag for these. Wow. It's either too small or too big. So I'm hoping I can get these back in the packaging. Well, seeing as how this is the last one, I guess I'll just leave it here. I'll do these off camera rather than making you suffer watching me do this. So these are the 6 diamond paintings that I got from FGNormal. I'll leave FGNormal's website down below in the description, as well as links to these 6 diamond paintings. Hopefully they are still all available and not sold out. If they are sold out, I'll indicate that with the diamond painting itself. But yeah, hopefully they're still in stock. So this is part 1. I'm going to right away record part 2. So you'll see this one shortly, and then in a little bit you shall see part 2. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed watching some of FGNormal's newer diamond paintings. Thank you so much to FGNormal for sending me these diamond paintings to show you guys. It is appreciated. If you did enjoy seeing these, please hit that thumbs up button on your way out and leave any questions, comments, or concerns down in the comment section below. Of course, if you're not already subscribed and you love seeing all things diamond painting and or coloring related, please consider subscribing to the channel. I do usually try to post at least one video every day. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. As always, happy coloring, happy diamond painting, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.